But if there's no other way, then we'll just have to have...
Yeah, it's gotta be better than just sitting here.
She's not gonna die. We won't. This is our friend's life on the line.
Friend. Okay. Even if I do die, it would be a better way than letting the current situation... But please, don't any of you...
It's coming! Get ready, everyone!
Will this Emi-chan won't die if we fight her?
Marie-chan believed in us. We have to...
Oh.
Right.
What good is it to learn? You want me to throw away my worthless self-satisfaction in exchange for eternal... I don't need it. I don't... What's wrong with turning a blind eye to suffering? I don't want a truth full of pain.
What is this feeling? It's like she's not... Suffering, denial, and rejection. Be careful, Senpai. Normal tactics may not... Yeah, you can't just look the other way because the truth hurts. Hang in there, Marie-chan! We're here...
I've had enough!
Don't waste your time. Marie-chan!
What?
How is she, Senpai?
No way. This...
No! This can't be!
Emi-chan... Come on. You're such a... It's time to wake up, okay? No! This isn't happening! Emi-chan, wake up!
Get up! Marie-chan! Thank goodness she's alive! Oh! That's right. Thank you. You think that's long enough for a moving hug? Nope. I'm tired of moving. Enough with getting up. Good thing there's someone even I can... Hey! Here we go again. What? You know, there aren't a lot of people who can really mess with research.
Did you feel the earth move? Or was...
This isn't the time for stupid comments!
Don't tell me! Is this like in the movies where once the bad guys
I'm sorry, I forgot to I don't need to be in this place to die anymore, so it's gonna disappear.
Why the hell didn't you say that sooner? It's gonna take us with it!
We're gonna die! We're all gonna die!
Just get to the exit! Hurry!
I forgot how tiny the TV...
I feel like this has happened, but...
Are these really your friends? They're all...
It's your fault to begin with.
The TV! That was never a television. The hollow forest has vanished because there's no more reason for it to...
We did it! So, how does it feel to...
Well, it feels weird.
Well, yeah.
Thank you for saving... What? Why are you looking at me like...
You just said sorry.
She did. Very polite. Huh?
It's just that you never seemed like the type who would...
Huh? a jerk? Forget it. I take...
Oh, well.
Listen to me! What the hell? What is with you people? You don't get anything out of it. I don't understand. Really?
To be honest, we were hesitant at first. Learning that you were from the... But to not save you just because of that? Oh.
If we blame things on someone else and look the other way, you were in trouble and we saved you.
I don't understand.
If not knowing us bothers you, then you should start getting... All of us want you to learn more about this world.
Yeah, like Valentine's Day.
Valentine?
Ah, so you don't know what that is either. It's an awesome day when a girl gives chocolate to someone she holds... Oh, and I already reserved Senpai.
Whatever. No cheating. Reservation can't...
Why, you...
That was quick. Well, let him get...
Hey, it's clear out!
You're right. I need to do all the laundry.
My back is killing me. Hey, how about we get some...
Sounds good. On you.
Stop expecting me to buy you lunch.
Yeah. I'm okay. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Well, when I gave my body up to the fog, I thought what did it say? Humans don't want to know the truth. What they truly desire is something like that. I don't know. The same voice I heard when you defeated Amino in the fog. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe it's something I said long ago? Oh well. The fog is gone.
Scared? The weather's nice, there's snow all over. What more do we need? Oh yeah. You ever been in a snowball fight, Marie? Hey, how are we gonna split...
I'm supposed to throw snow at him. Okay, I will bury him.
Hold on! You have the eyes of a predator!
The teams will be women versus men. Now...
Oh, come on! Kanji, Teddy, what the hell, guy?
Take this!
Get him, Marie-chan!
Why are you only going after me?
The big girls taught me how to make homemade chocolate creation. That's why I made one for you. Chie said I should mix in iced coffee to add flavor. Oh, and bacon, since everyone likes bacon. Luckily, there was some bacon and iced coffee in the... Rise-chan said that the chocolate should assert itself. So it needs to be either really sweet or really spicy. You're a grown-up, big bro, so I thought you'd appreciate a bitter taste. So I put bell peppers and wheatgrass. I think that sour chocolate sounds really assertive, so I added vinegar and ponzu sauce. Yukiko said that my chocolate would have depth if I added fish. So I added some fish sausage and some of Dad's fermented squid. And Naoto told me she'd let me borrow a recipe. And when I told her I was already done, she told me that you'd enjoy anything that I made. Big bro, thank you. I love you. Big bro? What's wrong, big bro?
Hey!
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be...
Oh, so you guys came here?
It's our very own special headquarters.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we...
We were planning on seeing you off at the station, but I was feeling too restless. So I decided...
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have some...
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke...
Will you shut up about your...
I really had fun in...
Dude, your whole existence is about... Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, we won't ever gather here again like this. Or tear up...
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all...
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, G?
I guess it was just a random rumor?
Huh. I wonder how it started.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came...
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was... I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do...
Didn't that Amino something, Mom? It granted us...
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the... In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to... So that he might use us as pawns to...
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before... Does that mean you're an accept... Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Nam... Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about...
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some...
Then there must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another... Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the... I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand. It's true that my game's over, as you all insisted at the time. I'll abide by the rules, but as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after my... So I hope this will give you something to think about. Regarding this, there's still this feeling I can't It's about how it all started. About that midnight... Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town. Before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that... Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has... I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can...
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the... It's like... I don't know how to say... Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can... That world. The Midnight Channel. The ability to enter TVs. They all feel... You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this. There has to be some kind of conductor behind...
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the midnight... Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped in...
Senpai, is there anything like that you... We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing... Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were... Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was mere... And none of the people who were directly involved in the case...
Hey, this... Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog? And so someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning?
Let's go out into town. Although, you may be the only one... Please contact the rest of us should you come across any...
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads.
What's this? The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to... Did we stop somewhere on the way? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home. And the very next day, those... Sheesh. Lots happened.
Hey, big bro. On the first day, the gas station. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird... Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember you talking to... I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked... Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy.
It wasn't really the attendant, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big... Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. You said you were okay. That attendant, he was just a little scared.
What? But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just... So, why are you looking for the person? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know? I see. Well, just remember that you... I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain.
Welcome. How may I? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster. Is there something else beyond this you... Intriguing. So, is there... What may that... Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might...
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today. Then I shall play my part. That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured, an orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies.
Hey, I was born a long... I was the unconscious to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of... But people stopped wishing for truth and life. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill the desires of man had no bounds, and one day, I was left behind. I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even... The rest, without my powers, I became a tool. You already know the cause of it all. The one who created the real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog. If you don't defeat her, go. Follow what you believe in.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth.
How? It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end. Now go to the place.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf. It's such a foolish thing. She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that... Don't tell me... Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that... It seems you don't know who gave... That comb is a symbol of the separation we went... How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she must have been desperate for something to cling to. And what are you going to do about the last battle wasn't enough for you? You certainly have the powers I was You must know by now. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now with their... Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to... Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really... What? You don't remember when you first came to town? I gave your power a just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your... Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time... Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're... You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake. I did the same for a few other outsiders. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small... But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being more...
I am Izuna. Amino-Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of my... You awakened to a power I had... You defeated the two Sagiri and the one... And now here you stand. Face... I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This... Very well. This time I shall... But in return, you must come prepared to follow through. I'll be waiting.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were... Did she just Wait, don't tell me.
So, it wasn't over.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting if we don't beat her. I'm sure it'll...
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call...
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna...
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this. Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at...